Boom, the Knicks are facing a lineup shakeup that could bench a $90 million star. Plus, 3 key players are out for a crucial game, and we break down the betting lines you need to see. And get this, Jalen Brunson might be ditching Team USA for the Olympics. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you're always in the know.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The Knicks are in a slump, and Coach Mike Brown is desperate to fix it. It's no secret the New York Knicks have the talent, but something's just not clicking, especially at the start of games. Since the All-Star break, they're among the worst in the league for first-quarter performance, and Coach Brown is taking drastic measures, even calling early timeouts to try and wake his team up. But what if the problem isn't the coach's strategy, but the lineup itself? There's a growing buzz that a star player, potentially Mikal Bridges, who's on a massive $90 million contract, might need to move to a sixth-man role. Bridges, a former first option, has seen his stats dip since the All-Star break, and some believe he could be a wrecking ball off the bench. This idea is controversial, given his contract and previous role, but the Knicks start 4 players who have all been primary options elsewhere, leading to questions about role distribution and team chemistry. Fans and analysts are weighing in, with many agreeing that the team needs to rebalance its roles to maximize its potential. The struggle to start games strong, coupled with turnovers and defensive lapses, has put the Knicks in a tough spot, and it's clear that a significant change might be needed to turn things around. Don't go anywhere, because this lineup controversy is just the beginning of our Knicks deep dive. Next, we'll reveal exactly which 3 star players are suddenly out for their next big game. Major blow for the Knicks, as 3 key players are suddenly out for their upcoming game against the Pacers. The New York Knicks are on a grueling 5-game road trip, and the injury report just got a lot longer. Starters Karl-Anthony Towns and Josh Hart are officially doubtful, along with Jeremy Sochan, meaning the team is heading into a critical matchup severely shorthanded. This isn't the first time the Knicks have struggled without Towns, as evidenced by a blowout loss to Detroit earlier this season. With Towns out, the Knicks lose their leading rebounder and a significant scoring threat in the paint, putting more pressure on Jalen Brunson to carry the load. While Mitchell Robinson can help on the boards, the offensive responsibility will heavily fall on Brunson, Mikal Bridges, and OG Anunoby. The margin for error is now incredibly slim, especially on the road. The fan base is concerned, with many wondering how the team will cope with these absences against an improving Pacers squad. The loss of these key players could significantly impact their standing in the Eastern Conference, especially with a favorable schedule of opponents coming up. But the injury news isn't the only drama surrounding this game. We've got the betting lines that might surprise you. Prepare for a deep dive into the odds as we break down how the Pacers and Knicks are shaping up, and what it means for your bets. The Pacers are playing the Knicks, but a win might be the last thing they want. In a bizarre twist, the Indiana Pacers are facing their rivals, the New York Knicks, but their focus isn't on victory. With the NBA's worst record, the Pacers are strategically tanking for a top 4 draft pick, and losing to the Knicks could actually help them secure that coveted spot. This situation adds an unusual layer of intrigue to an already historic rivalry. Meanwhile, the Knicks are closing out a tough road trip, showing mixed results with dominant wins against Denver and Utah, but losses in Los Angeles. They're currently 3rd in the East, battling for playoff positioning. Key players Karl-Anthony Towns and Josh Hart are listed as doubtful, adding to the pregame uncertainty. The Pacers, who recently acquired Ivica Zubac, are on an extended losing streak and have struggled both offensively and defensively throughout the season. Fans are buzzing about the betting lines for this matchup, with the Knicks heavily favored. The odds reflect the Pacers' struggles and the Knicks' need to win, but the Pacers' potential desire to lose complicates the prediction. With injuries on both sides and contrasting team goals, this game is more than just a regular season contest. Speaking of unexpected choices, our next story reveals a shocking potential move by a Knicks superstar. Get ready to hear which national team Jalen Brunson, might choose over Team USA for the 2028 Olympics. Could Jalen Brunson be trading in the red, white, and blue for something else on the Olympic stage? Fresh off representing Team USA in the FIBA World Cup, Knicks star Jalen Brunson has hinted at a surprising possibility for the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. If he doesn't get the call from USA Basketball, Brunson, whose mother is Jamaican, is open to playing for the Jamaican national team. This potential switch has sparked significant debate among fans and analysts about national team loyalties and Olympic dreams. Brunson's performance in the World Cup, where he averaged 11 points per game, earned him a spot in the USA basketball player pool for 2024, though he didn't make the final roster. With veteran guards ahead of him and younger stars like Anthony Edwards emerging, his path to the 2028 U.S. team isn't guaranteed. This opens the door for him to explore representing his heritage, a move that could also see him team up with other NBA talents like Norman Powell on the Jamaican squad. Adding another layer to the international basketball discussion, teammate Josh Hart revealed his own potential international aspirations, considering German citizenship to play alongside NBA stars like Franz Wagner. Meanwhile, Jose Alvarado prioritized playing for his hometown New York over representing Puerto Rico. These conversations highlight the complex decisions athletes face when balancing national pride, family heritage, and career opportunities. And that brings us to the end of our top stories today. But before you go, we've got a lightning round recap of all the action and a full call to action to keep you connected with news. That's all the headlines for today. We covered the Knicks' potential lineup shakeup and a $90 million star facing a bench role, the major injury crisis with 3 key players out, the bizarre betting lines for the Pacers-Knicks game, and Jalen Brunson's surprising Olympic aspirations. Don't miss another breaking story. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, leave a comment below telling us what you think about these Knicks updates, and follow us on all our social media channels for more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.